Today's video is a documentary on Krishna. Introduction. Krishna is a major deity in Hinduism. He is worshipped as the 8th avatar of Vishnu and also as the supreme god in his own right. He is the god of protection, compassion, tenderness, and love, and is one of the most popular and widely revered among Indian divinities. Krishna's birthday is celebrated every year by the Hindus on Krishna Janmashtami according to the lunisolar Hindu calendar, which falls in late August or early September of the Gregorian calendar. His names and titles. The name Krishna originates from the Sanskrit word Krishna, which is primarily an adjective meaning black, dark blue, or the all-attractive. The waning moon is called Krishna Paksha, relating to the adjective meaning darkening. As the name of Vishnu, Krishna is listed as the 57th name in the Vishnu Sahasranama. Krishna is often depicted in idols as black or blue-skinned. Krishna is also known by various other names, epithets, and titles that reflect his many associations and attributes. Among the most common names are Mohan, Enchanter, Govinda, Chief Herdsman, Cave, Prankster, and Gopala, Protector of the Go, which means soul or the cows. Some names for Krishna hold regional importance, like Jagannatha, found in Puri Hindu temple, is a popular incarnation in Odisha state and nearby regions of eastern India. Interesting, right? Let's go in depth of the topic. Krishna's birth. In the Krishna Charitras, Krishna is born to Devaki and her husband Vasudeva of the Yadava clan in Mathura. Devaki's brother is a Triyantra named Kamsa. At Devaki's wedding, according to Puranic legends, Kamsa is told by fortune tellers that a child of Devaki would kill him. Sometimes it is depicted as an Akashvani announced Kamsa's death. Kamsa arranges to kill all of Devaki's children. When Krishna is born, Vasudeva secretly carries the infant Krishna away across the Yamuna and exchanges him. When Kamsa tries to kill the newborn, the exchanged baby appears as the Hindu goddess Yogamaya, warning him that his death has arrived in his kingdom, and then disappears according to the legends in the Puranas. Krishna grows up with Nanda and his wife Yashoda near modern-day Mathura. Two of Krishna's siblings also survive, namely Balarama and Subhadra. According to these legends, the day of birth of Krishna is celebrated as Krishna Janmashtami. Krishna's childhood. The legends of Krishna's childhood and youth describe him as a cowherder, a mischievous boy whose pranks earn him the nickname Makhan Chor, butter thief, and a protector who steals the hearts of the people in both Gokul and Vrindavana. The texts state, for example, that Krishna lifts the Govardhana hill to protect the inhabitants of Vrindavana from devastating rains and floods. Other legends describe him as an enchanter and playful lover of the gopis, milkmaids of Vrindavana, especially Radha. These metaphor-filled love stories are known as the Ras Leela and were romanticized in the poetry of Jayadeva, author of the Gita Govinda. They are also central to the development of the Krishna Bhakti traditions worshipping Radha Krishna. Krishna's adulthood. Krishna legends then describe his return to Mathura. He overthrows and kills the Tyarant king, his uncle Kamsa, after quelling several assassination attempts by Kamsa. He reinstates Kamsa's father, Ugrasena, as the king of the Yadavas and becomes a leading prince at the court. In one version of the Krishna story, as narrated by Shanta Rao, Krishna, after Kamsa's death, leads the Yadavas to the newly built city of Dwarka. Thereafter, Pandavas rise. Krishna befriends Arjuna and the other Pandava prince of the Kuru kingdom. Krishna plays a key role in the Mahabharata, the Kurukshetra war, and the Bhagavad Gita. According to the epic legend Mahabharata, Krishna becomes Arjuna's charioteer for the Kurukshetra war, but on the condition that he personally will not raise any weapon. Upon arrival at the battlefield and seeing that the enemies are his family, his grandfather and his cousins and loved ones, Arjuna is moved and says his heart will not allow him to fight and kill others. He would rather renounce the kingdom and put down his Gandharv, Arjuna's bow. Krishna then advises him about the nature of life, ethics, and morality when one is faced with a war between good and evil, the impermanence of matter, the permanence of the soul, and the good duties and responsibilities, the nature of true peace and bliss, and the different types of yoga to reach the state of bliss and inner liberation. This conversation between Krishna and Arjuna is presented as a discourse called the Bhagavad Gita. Krishna's death. Mistaking the sleeping Krishna for a deer, a hunter named Jara shoots an arrow that fatally injures him. Krishna forgives Jara and dies. The pilgrimage Tirtha site of Bhalka in Gujarat marks the location where Krishna is believed to have died. It is also known as Dehat Sarga, a term that literally means the place where Krishna gave up his body. Historical sources. The earliest text containing detailed descriptions of Krishna as a personality is the epic Mahabharata, which depicts Krishna as an incarnation of Vishnu. Krishna is central to many of the main stories of the epic. The 18 chapters of the 6th book, Bhishma Parva of the epic that constitute the Bhagavad Gita, contain the advice of Krishna to Arjuna on the battlefield. The Harivamsa, a later appendix to the Mahabharata, contains a detailed version of Krishna's childhood and youth. Versions of Krishna's life. There are numerous versions of Krishna's life story, of which 3 are most studied: the Harivamsa, the Bhagavata Purana, and the Vishnu Purana. They share the basic storyline but vary significantly in their specifics, details, and styles. The most original composition, the Harivamsa, is told in a realistic style that describes Krishna's life as a poor herder but weaves in poetic and allusive fantasy. It ends on a triumphal note, not with the death of Krishna. Differing in some details, the 5th book of the Vishnu Purana moves away from the Harivamsa realism and embeds Krishna in mystical terms and eulogies. The Vishnu Purana manuscripts exist in many versions. The 10th and 11th books of the Bhagavata Purana are widely considered to be a poetic masterpiece, full of imaginations and metaphors, with no relation to the realism of pastoral life found in the Harivamsa. Bhakti Yoga. The use of the term Bhakti, meaning devotion, is not confined to any one deity. However, Krishna is an important and popular focus of the devotionalism tradition within Hinduism, particularly among the Vaishnava Krishnate sects. Devotees of Krishna subscribe to the concept of Leela, meaning divine play, as the central principle of the universe. It is a form of Bhakti Yoga, one of 3 types of yoga discussed by Krishna in the Bhagavad Gita. Out of Asia. By 1965, the Krishna Bhakti movement had spread outside India after Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, as instructed by his guru Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, travelled from his homeland in West Bengal to New York City. A year later, in 1966, after gaining many followers, he was able to form the International Society for Krishna Consciousness, ISKCON, popularly known as the Hare Krishna movement. The purpose of this movement was to write about Krishna in English and to share the Gaudiya Vaishnava philosophy with people in the Western world by spreading the teachings of the Saint Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Representing now. Indian dance and music theatre traces its origins and techniques to the ancient Samaveda and Natya Shastra texts. The stories enacted and the numerous choreographic themes are inspired by the mythologies and legends in Hindu texts, including Krishna-related literature such as Harivamsha and Bhagavata Purana. The Krishna stories have played a key role in the history of Indian theatre music and dance, particularly through the tradition of Rasa Leela. Krishna Janmashtami. Krishna Janmashtami, also known simply as Janmashtami or Gokulashtami, is an annual Hindu festival that celebrates the birth of Krishna, the 8th avatar of Vishnu. It is observed according to the Hindu lunisolar calendar on the 8th day, Ashtami, of the Krishna Paksha, dark fortnight in Shravana, which overlaps with August of the Gregorian calendar. It is an important festival, particularly in the Vaishnavism tradition of Hinduism. Dance, drama, enactment of the life of Krishna according to the Bhagavata Purana, such as Rasa Leela or Krishna Leela, devotional singing through the midnight when Krishna was born, fasting, Upavasa, a night vigil, Ratri Jagaranam, and a festival, Mahotsav, on the following day are a part of the Janmashtami celebrations. It is celebrated particularly in Mathura and Vrindavan, along with major Vaishnava and non-sectarian communities found in Manipur, Assam, Bihar, West Bengal, Odisha, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Kerala, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, and all the other states of India. A well-known shlokam from Sri Bhagavad Gita is यधा यधा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानम् अधर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहम् परित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय च दुष्कृतां धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय संभवामि युगे युगे. We from Aditri Creations wishing you all a very happy and safe Krishna Janmashtami. Hope this video is helpful. If yes, then please do support Aditri Creations by liking the video, sharing it and subscribing to Aditri Creations. Thank you. Please do check out the following videos.